The climate is changing, and it's not good news. The Earth's average temperature has been rising for the past century, and there are no signs of it slowing down. This warmer weather is causing more extreme weather events like hurricanes, floods, and droughts. But what can we even do? What does the future hold for this planet? Can AI help us predict and prevent these disasters? Has global warming just gone too far? Are we too late? How soon until we're all worried about the next flurricane or something even worse? A hurricane-quake? Is this our immediate future? If so, then get me on the next ship out of here.
In this video, we'll take a look at how AI is being used to study the climate and predict the next big natural disasters. Well, hold on to your seats, folks, because Mother Nature has been throwing some wild parties on our beloved planet. And she's been mixing things up with a vengeance. She's been starting fires that could put your barbecue to shame.
Even recently, fires in Hawaii have caused millions of dollars in damage. The typical area burned by wildfires in Hawaii has increased in recent decades, almost quadrupling. Experts have blamed the increase on the spread of non-native vegetation and hotter, drier weather due to climate change. Lahaina, a historic town on the island of Maui, was hit with the most devastating brunt of the fire in August 2023. The fire was started by power lines that were toppled by high winds from Hurricane Hilary. The Lahaina fire was the deadliest wildfire in the U.S. in more than a century.
And that's not all Mother Nature has been cooking up. She is creating hurricanes that make even the bravest of sailors quiver, even in places like California. Yes, you heard me right, California. It's extremely rare for the western United States to be hit by any tropical storms or hurricanes, and Hurricane Hilary had maximum sustained winds of 90 miles per hour. And Mother Nature is just getting started. A tropical cyclone caused by a Category 3 hurricane decided to crash Florida's beach party recently on August 30th, 2023. It's like a disaster parade, each one trying to outdo the other in the chaos department.
But hey, don't fret. In this video, we're diving deep into the heart of these nature-fueled spectacles. We're going to uncover why these natural disasters are getting worse. We'll enlist the help of AI to make some carefully calculated estimations to predict what's in store for our dear planet in the days to come. So buckle up, because it's going to be a bumpy and hopefully not too apocalyptic ride.
To start, let's quickly familiarize ourselves with all the types of natural disasters. First off, we have earthquakes. You know, those lovely moments when the ground decides to shake like a bowl of jello. That's an earthquake for you. Fun fact, did you know that the largest earthquake ever recorded had a magnitude of 9.5 on the Richter scale? It happened in Chile back in 1960, and trust me, it wasn't a party. Next up, we have hurricanes. These bad boys are like the divas of natural disasters. Imagine a swirling, angry monster with a giant vacuum cleaner in the middle. It's like Mother Nature's way of saying, hey, coastal areas, I hope you didn't want those houses and trees there anymore. These suckers can reach wind speeds of over 150 miles per hour, leaving everything in their path in shambles.
Now, let's talk about floods. Imagine your bathtub overflowing, but on a massive scale. Floods happen when too much rain falls or rivers decide to get all rebellious and overflow. They can turn streets into rivers, houses into islands, and cars into very expensive paperweights. Fun fact, did you know that the largest flood ever recorded happened in China in 1931? It affected an area roughly the size of England and killed around 2 million people. Yeah, floods are no joke.
We can't forget about tornadoes. These twisted, whirling winds are like nature's way of saying, hey, let's play a game of spin the house. They're like giant invisible vacuum cleaners that suck up everything in their path. It's like a really messed up version of Mary Poppins, except instead of umbrellas and floating nannies, you get destruction and chaos. Tornadoes can reach wind speeds of over 300 miles per hour, which is faster than a Formula One race car.
Lastly, we have volcanoes. These fiery mountains like to show off by spewing lava, ash, and gases into the air. It's like a massive fireworks display, but instead of pretty colors, you get molten rock raining down on your head. Alright, those are the various natural disasters. But here's the real question, which one do you find the most terrifying? Tell us down below in the comments and let us know which natural disaster you dread the most. They may differ in their destructive methods, but they all have one thing in common: they leave a trail of chaos and destruction in their wake. But now let's see what AI says is in store for this planet as these natural disasters worsen.
First, get ready for the escalation of the frequency and the increased intensity of all these natural disasters. Strap in, because we're hurtling toward a future where those once-in-a-blue-moon natural disasters are turning into the stars of the disaster show, and they're getting nastier by the minute. Picture this, Earth's weather playlist has gone from a calm tune to a heavy metal mosh pit. The hurricanes, which used to be the gentle giants of the sea, are now flexing their muscles with more gusto. They're like the rock stars of the atmosphere, fueled by warmer ocean waters, just waiting to unleash their epic fury on coastal areas. Remember being able to stop a forest fire? Well, now they've gone rogue. Blame it on those extended droughts and super hot heat waves. Even everyday weather events have gone from dependable to downright moody. One day it's freezing, the next it's scorching, and you can forget about your umbrella. Rain just shows up whenever it feels like it. As if in an ominous symphony, Mother Nature seems to be cranking up the volume on her disaster playlist, serving us a relentless crescendo of chaos and destruction. So, who's the villain in this chaotic plot? The answer is simple. Greenhouse gases are the culprits, the bad boys of our atmosphere. They're like the unruly dancers at the climate ball, stirring up trouble and refusing to leave the floor. And this dance, my friends, is causing an ecological shakeup with no boundaries.
One of the biggest culprits in this tale is the burning of fossil fuels. It's like the heavyweight champion of greenhouse gas emissions, responsible for a staggering 75% of the global emissions. When coal, oil, and gas are burned, they unleash carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, turning our air into a cocktail of heat-trapping gases. And then there's deforestation, another misdeed in this environmental drama. When trees are chopped down, they release the carbon dioxide they've stored in their tissues into the atmosphere. It's like the trees have a secret stash of trouble, and when they're gone, that stash spills out. But it gets worse. Trees also act as Earth's carbon guardians, absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. So, deforestation is like a double whammy, releasing stored carbon and stopping new carbon from being tucked away. Agriculture steps into this narrative too, contributing to about 10 to 12% of global greenhouse gas emissions. The main contributor is livestock, belching, and passing gas, which both come out as methane, a potent greenhouse gas, as they munch on their meals. It's like a methane disco happening in their stomachs. As these greenhouse gas levels continue to rise, Mother Nature seems to be taking notes and deciding to turn up the disaster dial. The more we let these gases run wild, the stormier our future becomes. It's like letting a bull into a china shop, and this shop is our planet. The consequences are far from fragile porcelain.
English high arc and rainbow shot.
I know what you're thinking.
You see, all that extra carbon dioxide in the air is rewriting the climate rulebook and inviting turmoil like we've never seen. But here's the thing, it's not just some distant doomsday scenario. It's happening now, and we're in the front row of the disaster concert. The stakes are higher than ever, and the consequences are graver than a Shakespearean tragedy. Addressing climate change isn't just a good idea anymore, it's a survival strategy. We've got to step up and take action, because the future of our planet, and generations to come, hangs in the balance. The disasters we're facing today are a wake-up call, urging us to act decisively and curb the catastrophic effects of our past actions. But that's not all.
2. AI predicts major changing of geographical patterns. In our climate's ever-shifting saga, certain regions are stealing the disaster spotlight. Droughts, once occasional guests, have turned into relentless squatters, drying up water sources and farmlands. Coastal areas aren't faring any better as they dodge fiercer storms, courtesy of the ocean's fury. It's like the disasters decided to remix their routines, giving specific regions an unwelcome encore. This geographical transformation is real and pressing. Predictable weather patterns are a thing of the past, leaving communities uncertain about their future. It's time for action, for mitigation and adaptation as we navigate this ever-evolving climate dance to protect our homes and livelihoods.
3. Human displacement. Now, here's the sad part. More disasters mean more people on the move. Folks might have to pack up and leave their homes due to disasters becoming all too familiar. It's like a real-life game of musical chairs, but with fewer laughs.
Yet, technology offers a glimmer of hope with better early warnings and resilient infrastructure.
Hi, this is Karen Smith. It's 68 degrees, and there's a 30% chance that it's already raining.
Well, if that's the best our planet has to work with, then you're probably doomed. But in all seriousness, we'll need global cooperation to tackle these challenges, emphasizing sustainable practices and climate action as the way forward to a better, greener, and altogether more sustainable planet.
So, there you have it, the future in a nutshell. But remember, predicting this stuff isn't an exact science, and local factors will shake things up differently everywhere. The game plan, sustainable living, disaster readiness, and a global effort to give Mother Nature a bit of a break. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to Mind Muscle TV and slapping that like button. We're currently trying to hit a goal of 500 subscribers. Well, thanks for watching, and remember, watch out for those hurricanes. And as always, stay curious.